As we all know, both stocks and crypto have been super hot recently. We just had the S&P 500 hit a new all-time high last week, and Bitcoin hit a new all-time high of $123,000 just last month as well. My plan is to take advantage of these hot markets. So over the next 30 days, I'm going to be doing a small account stock trading challenge and sharing all of my trades here with you guys. I'm partnering with Moomoo and starting with $1,000 in my account and aiming to generate a 15% or more return over the next month. So in today's video, I'll be showing the tools that I'll be using during this challenge, and I'll be highlighting my top 3 trades that I'll be starting this challenge out with. Because I'm working with Moomoo, you'll actually be able to monitor my portfolio and see updates on all of my trades live in the Moomoo app. I'll walk you through how to do that and follow my account later, so you guys can be the first to know how I manage these positions and any new trades I may have. All right, let's jump into my trades, but super quickly, this video is not financial advice. My trades, of course, carry risk, and there's always a chance of losing money. Make sure to do all your own research before making any investments. So my first trade is pretty simple, but I do believe it has some good potential. As we all have seen, crypto has been pretty strong recently. Bitcoin just hit a new all-time high of $123,000. And now what I'm seeing here is we're getting a bit of a pullback to right around this $112,000 level, bouncing off this high here. We do also have the 50 moving average, which has formed as support, and we're just compressing between the 10 and 20 and the 50-day moving average. Now, if we scroll back in time, back in January here, I'll use the price range tool. If we go from this high down to this low here, we had a 17% correction before we went up and set a new all-time high. My thesis is that we're going to have something similar this time. We've already dipped 9%, which I think is a nice discount opportunity to buy. But if we were to dip a bit lower into the 100-day moving average or lower into support, that would be okay as well, and I'll just hold my position through that. Now, I could trade Bitcoin through an ETF such as IBIT, but I'm looking for a bit more volatility for this challenge. So instead, I'll be buying a company called Hut8. Now, as we can see on screen here, I've got the Moomoo AI tool pulled up. It basically tells us about Hut8. They are a Bitcoin mining company, and they hold, as of March 2025, maybe a bit more now, 10,264 Bitcoin. So we're going to get exposure to Bitcoin's price, but just with a bit more volatility because we are holding this mining company. So we'll be buying about 334 Canadian dollars right now, which is 12 shares. And I will go buy. Just run through a quick confirmation of everything. All right, awesome. We got our order filled on Hut, but before I share my next trade, which I think is kind of unique and underrated, I wanted to give you guys a quick heads up on the promotions that Moomoo is running right now. So if you sign up with my link and were to deposit $100, they're giving 50% cash back. So that's just a free 50 bucks for getting your account up and running. They're also offering 6% interest rates on any of your cash that just sits there in your account doing nothing. So that's pretty sweet. And they're offering no fee trading for up to 60 days after you open your account. So that's super great that it just gives you some time to explore the platform and make some commission-free trades. And now, once you sign up through my link, as you can see on screen here, you can go in the Moomoo app. And if you go to Discover, Community, and then you go top right to Search, and you search Sereno Money, let's click Search, and then we'll click All top left. My account will pop up there. Here I am. And you can see my post, which came out before this video that you're watching came out, of all of my trades and an explanation of those trades there. So that's where you can follow me and get the most up-to-date posts of how I'm managing my portfolio and any different trade ideas I have on this challenge. I'd love to bounce some ideas back and forth with you guys, so make sure to follow me there. For my second trade, it will be longing Abercrombie and Fitch as we go into their earnings on August 27th. Now, this trade isn't based on technical or fundamental analysis, but stick with me because I think it's a pretty interesting idea. So, Abercrombie and Fitch own a company named Hollister, which contributes to about half of their revenue. Hollister recently released their 25th anniversary Y2K clothing collection, which has been going super viral on TikTok. Because of this, I believe it has the potential to positively impact the company and be mentioned during their earnings at the end of the month. I think this collection is extra interesting because it targets two demographics of Hollister's audience. On one side, you have the nostalgia aspect, where there's moms and people who actually were in high school during the 2000s who now claim they have adult money to spend on this collection and kind of relive a bit of their childhood there. And the trendiness of this collection can also target the younger, the current generation of high school students, as we've seen many other fashion trends loop back into popularity. Another positive about the trade is that with the recent backlash to American Eagle, this provides an opportunity for Abercrombie and Fitch to step up and maybe sell some more denim jeans. They've already taken advantage of this increased attention and launched a denim campaign on Instagram, which is exactly what you want to see as a shareholder. So, my thesis is that institutional investors on Wall Street are probably not scrolling fashion trends on TikTok. So, I believe there's a bit of a window of opportunity now to get in the stock before the official numbers come out and the positive impact on the stock is kind of realized by the street. Now, because ANF is a US listed company, we'll have to convert some currency to purchase. So to do that, we'll come over, click our accounts on the left tab here. We can see our HUT position, and we will go currency exchange. Now, I want to buy 3 shares of stock, so I'm just going to put in 305 USD, and that is auto converted to 419 Canadian. What's really nice about Moomoo is they only charge a 0.09% foreign exchange fee plus a $2 fixed fee. So as you can see, my estimated commission here is just that $2 USD, which converts to about 275 Canadian, plus my 0.09% of my 419 that I'm converting. Now, some other brokers charge a fixed 1.5% fee. So in this transaction, it would be close to double the commissions for the same conversion. And the more you convert, the more it just adds up. So I'm really thankful I can save some money here on currency exchange. I'm going to click submit. It's going to give me a quick confirmation of the rate. And I will go confirm, pop in my trading password. And there we go. You can see my new USD balance has been updated. Now we're going to go to ANF. I'm going to mark it by 3 shares. And we're going to go buy here. Confirm. And I'm now long my 3 shares of ANF. Now, my third and final trade to start things out will be EA Electronic Arts. This is a combination of a social media and a technical based trade where I think a recent announcement can positively impact EA's bottom line. So, EA recently posted a trailer for Battlefield 6, which is the new game they're releasing. It has over 9 million views in under 2 weeks. There's quite a bit of positive sentiment and excitement around this game. I've seen a bunch of different posts on social media of people that are happy with the gameplay and really excited for it to come out in October. It's also been announced that Battlefield 6 is going to have a free to play Battle Royale mode. This provides a good opportunity for players who may have not played Battlefield before or who wouldn't previously buy the game to kind of try out the franchise for free and see if they like it. Also, I have a bit of a niche perspective here, but as a Call of Duty fan and player, I believe this is also a nice opportune time because Call of Duty has had some pretty negative sentiment surrounding it for a while. A lot of the players believe the game has gone stale, and it feels like they've strayed from their original core user base. Battlefield has a nice opportunity here as well to capture those players who may be looking for a new FPS, but who aren't happy with Call of Duty anymore. Now, on the technical side of things, as you can see on screen here, this looks like a pretty strong chart. Prices above all of its moving averages, we have a nice stack going on here. I see some resistance right here, right around the $160 level, but if price could break out of this level, I think we could head back to all-time highs. Let's place our trade for EA. This one too is listed in the US, so we're just going to have to convert some currency. Now, because EA is at resistance here, I think we'll be able to get it for a bit cheaper than buying just at market prices. So instead, I'm going to set a limit order, buying 1 share, and we're going to go 159.50 USD, just a bit lower than the current market price if we were to dip a little bit. I'm going to change my time and force to good till canceled because I might not get filled today on that, but that's okay. We can let our limit orders sit and we'll get in at the price that we want. And now you can see our limit order is working, so we'll see if we get filled on that. So I'm super excited to see how these 3 positions and any more that I add will perform over the next month. If I see any other opportunities, I'll make sure to update everybody first on the Moomoo app, so make sure to follow me there. And I'll also be doing an update video about halfway through to see how these positions are doing and update you on my new ideas. If you are looking for a new platform for your investments, Moomoo does have some really generous promotions going on right now. If you deposit your first 100 bucks, you literally get a free $50 just to check out the platform and try it out. And I don't know how long these are going to last, so I'd recommend checking it out now if you do want to take advantage of that. All of the links to sign up for an account will be down below in the description and the comments. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know if you have any thoughts on my positions down below in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.